Yes, so that is Nzauka Hindi in motocross. Now, let's move to another youngster who's very, very promising. And Athena Diamantidis is a girl on a mission. Despite being only 9 years, what the Kenyan swimming sensation from Braeburn Garden Estate School has achieved is beyond her age. The youngster caught the eye of everyone during the Kenya Aquatics National Junior Championships that were held in Kisumu when she broke the national swimming record in the 100-meter freestyle. I got a chance of speaking to her and what her ambitions in swimming are, and this is what she had to say.
I was really happy. My dad was speechless, and it was just a really great moment for me.
And you know, it's a record that has stood for a very long time. When your father was told that, you know, it's a record that has been there for a number of years, and then that you have broken it, how did you know? What was the conversation like when he told you that, you know what, Athena, it's a national record? You have set a new record that has not been broken for a number of years.
He was surprised because also I just broke my record last week, and I was meant to actually have a swimming gala here in Kasarani for my school in Braeburn, and I didn't go because I was sick. So we went there, and then when we never knew I could do a faster time, but then I actually went there and did a 1:14 and a 3 or 2 seconds off my time.
What did you tell your friends about that gala?
I was updating them every single day. They were really proud of me. They were happy. I called some of my friends. They congratulated me, and it was nice.
Now, Athena, you are 9 years, 9 years old. Where did the idea of swimming come from?
Okay, so I never wanted to swim. I was
Why did you not want to swim?
I was a runner. That was like my main sport then. But then I went to the Braeburn Gala, and they like saw my actual talent. So then they asked me to join the development squad in my school, and then I started training onwards then, and then started going to morning trainings. So
that's how you got into swimming.
Yeah.
How was the first experience like?
Of a gala?
Yeah, swimming the gala for your first time participating, like competing against other people.
It was nervous. I was really nervous. And I also didn't have a proper swimming costume. I mean, I did a Braeburn swimming costume, but not a tech suit. So you know how like water absorbs. So it was a good experience. I did my first actual times there, and it was. I never thought it could actually be my sport until I started now entering for all these galas, and my coach saw my actual talent. I started swimming as a swimming. Like
professionally now, doing it as, you know, like now it's your sport now.
I started that 2024.
2024.
But not early 2024, like
late 2024.
Like May or March or around.
May. So it's been 1 year.
Yeah.
How can you describe the 1 year that you've been swimming?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Like, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. So 1 year you've been collecting all these, medals in the class that you are nationally. How can you explain the growth that you've seen within 1 year?
I started my first step was actually getting a proper swimming costume. I started going to morning trainings, and then I went to every afternoon training, 5:30, and then I started doing all mornings because back then we only had Wednesdays off, and then now I do all mornings and afternoons off. So I do mornings 1 hour, 6:30 to 7:30, and I do 5:30s, which is most people don't do, and I'm very the growth of my swimming is very big. I see from what I've done and what I did before, and it was
amazing. So you are a national record holder. Has that sunk in?
No.
Not yet.
Not at all.
How long will it take?
I don't know, because I don't actually realize what I've done. It hasn't really gotten to me that I'm actually a national champion. Yeah.
Yes, and aside from that, so you are 9, you are still in school. How do you balance the two?
Of course, my parents want me to do academically good, but also I want to be a sports.
You want to be, an athlete.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but I also have to focus on school. So I just really sometimes like I don't really know. Like swimming is big, but I also have to do like learning, and I also have to focus on that and not just swimming. So like I also have to be like good in class.
Yes.
So I can also get good grades and not just at swimming. So
Have you, looked at other Kenyan swimmers and probably, that have participated in, world championships, Olympics, and then you thought like, I want to be like that, I want to be like that?
There's this girl from like Olympics. I don't remember her name. She's
Yes.
Kenyan and Swedish, and I want to be like her, except go to the finals and swim for the finals, and not just be in qualifying. So I want to be her, but just yeah.
So she's your inspiration.
Yeah.
Like that is what we want to eclipse what she's done.
And it also like she's a Kenyan swimmer I look up to, but then I also have other swimmers I like Sarah Solstrom and Summer McIntosh. I also look up to them and try to be like them.
Now, aside from that, you've been participating against swimmers who are way above you,
Yeah.
your age grade.
Yeah.
How do you manage to, keep up with them?
I try to beat them.
You try, but they're older.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have this thing, like when I'm with faster swimmers, I just have to be the best of the best. Push to my limits. I have to rise above it. I have to just try my best.
Does it put pressure on you that you are the best at your age, you are still beating people who are older than you? Does that give you any pressure?
It does, because like I'm thinking of long term, like when I'm older, I'll be racing against them. Like let's say world champions. Let's say I go to world champions. There's not gonna be age groups. So I'm also thinking in the future. I also have to try my technique to be better. Everything has to be better than now. Like, so since I'm trying to beat them now, I could try beat them after year after year after year, and then eventually I might just.
So which is your best style and why do you prefer it?
My best?
Best style, is it freestyle?
Freestyle
Yes.
and breaststroke.
Why?
Breaststroke, I just figured out because I was really good at 100 breast and that, but butterfly, not really. But I'm good at it, but I just don't think it's my main talent. Backstroke used to be my main talent before I actually figured out I was good at breaststroke. So freestyle and breaststroke.
Coach Ronald,
Yes.
thank you for giving us time. Of course, we are talking about Athena. She's a young girl that has, is still under, your care, and you're trying to mold her to become one of the best swimmers Kenya has probably produced. What do you think about her?
Okay, for me, first of all, let me thank Athena first. Athena is very disciplined, a go-getter, very hardworking on the field. Okay, with the endurance. So we've been practicing since, I think, last year. Though she has just been good. Let me say, she has been good, very persistent, pushing, listening to the coaches, and also keeping time. And that's the good for Athena.
What went through your mind when you heard that she's broken a national record?
I was glad. I was very happy for Athena, because that's what we were praying. Yeah, we are praying for that. And
Did you see it
really
coming? Did you see it coming?
Okay, let me say I see it coming because there's a certain gala she had to attend, but due to an injury, she could not make it there. But the one who was participating in that gala didn't meet Athena at the time. So when she come back, she come very powerful and she managed. Yeah.